Hello Aries, welcome to my channel and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I would also like to welcome Spirit into this reading and say thank you for the messages we are about to receive. This is a weekly reading for Aries from the 11th to the 17th of November 2019. Please don't forget to watch your moon and rising sign for a more complete picture. If you would like a personal reading, please go to my website jessmud.co.uk and book a reading. Now, I've put the decks that I'm using in the description box and I've put in links to Amazon and eBay, so please follow these links to view or to buy the decks. And don't forget to watch my videos on simple energy healing remedies, my deck walkthrough series, as well as my series on gemstones and crystals. You'll find those very, very interesting. And finally, I would just like to say that I do spend a lot of time and effort and energy making these videos, and I would appreciate if you subscribe to the channel. The subscriptions are free. Now, having said that, let's start off with the energy read, and I'm going to be using the answer deck today, and the first card is Woman of the World. So you might be doing a spot of traveling really and getting a lot of experience, seeing a lot of new things. You're certainly getting a lot more freedom coming in for you there. There might be some new love coming in as well, because you've got the love card over here, or you might just be doing something that you really love. So maybe this travel is something that you love, but it might open the doorway for you to meet somebody new. You've got the Master card over here. So whatever this travel is, it's going to bring you a lot of experience and add to your ability to be a specialist at what you do. So you're learning a lot of things there with that Master card, and you know you're getting new insights into things as well. Now, in the past, you've been dealing with a lot of hidden enemies there, people doing things behind your back, and it's been on the work front. You've been putting your head down and getting your work done, but it seems like people are trying to trip you up people around you, not very, very supportive, hidden agendas going on over there, and you've been working very, very hard recently. So there's a lot of communication coming in with the future cards. So this is about networking, networking possibly with foreign people. So going very global, very international, it seems. And you're going to be communicating quite a bit. And this is where your empowerment comes from. So you're going to be given a lot of authority and a lot of power coming into your hands. And like I said, you're becoming an expert in the field that you're doing. And so, a lot of travel with your work. Maybe you're taking your expertise and going overseas, because you've got this diligence card and the Woman of the World next to it. So whatever you've learned, and you're going to be learning a lot more as well, but you're very experienced and you're taking this information and going global with it. And there's a lot of communication going on, a lot of networking, meeting a lot of people, talking to a lot of people as well, and this is going to empower you. So those are the energies for that week. Okay, so I'm just going to draw some cards from the Cosmic Tarot. Bottom of the deck, you've got the Devil, and it's the card ruled by Capricorn. So you might be dealing with the Capricorn energy over there, who is causing a little bit of problems for you, and maybe manipulating you quite a bit with that Devil card there. On the other hand, it could be in a work situation that you're feeling very, very tied up. Money seems to be very, very tight, and it seems like you can't make much of a move with anything there. You seem very, very stuck in that situation. So you're being manipulated quite a bit by something or some situation, and you're feeling very, very negative about it. You got the Seven of Wands over here, so you're having to sort through a lot of problems and defend yourself as well. You might be feeling as though your back is against the wall as well. It seems like you've started some kind of new project, and maybe new power coming into your back. Maybe you're in some kind of position of authority, and the people that you're working with are giving you a little bit of grief there, and you're feeling a bit overwhelmed. There could be even a boss figure or somebody in authority that's giving you hassles in a work situation. So it's all about finances with this Devil card, because it's got Capricorn over there. It's got something to do with your career. So you are having to sort through a lot of problems and deal with a lot of difficult people, and somebody is still controlling you there with that Devil card. Now what's happening with you? You've got the Wheel of Fortune coming in and the Ten of Swords. So there's definitely big endings that have happened for you. With the Wheel of Fortune, it's a 10, so that's the end of that cycle. So you've finished one chapter of your life. With that Ten of Swords, there might have been a legal ending in that particular situation. So you could have gone through a divorce with this Ten of Swords, a very, very nasty divorce at that. Or you could have ended an old job, and there was legal implications to that. So the worst is over. All these problems and all this drama is now finished. Things are about to start something, a new cycle is about to begin for you. So if you've been going through legal issues, it seems like you were victorious in it. You've got that Ace of Swords. So, things seem to have gone in your favor there with that Ace of Swords. There's that breakthrough. So you've gone through things, you've cut people out from the past, and you are moving forward. You've got the Six of Cups there. So this is about maybe spending a lot more time with family. This could also be an offer coming in for you from somebody that you used to work for in the past. So maybe reuniting or reconnecting with somebody from your past over there. And it could be an old relationship, but it could also have been somebody that you may have worked with in the past, and you're making that connection again. Going back to maybe an old job, or going back to working with people that you used to work with before. So you're trying to heal from the situation. You've got the Temperance card over there, and you can see the clouds moving away. So all the drama is starting to move away, and you are starting to get balance back in your life with that Temperance card. So this is a card about, if there's advice to be given, to be offered to you, you need to take this advice and listen to it as well. And also try and get advice from people. Go and ask people, get that support that you need. So you've got the Four of Swords over here, so legal issues being sorted out, and some peace and harmony coming in after this. We might be even waiting for a legal decision to come in over there. In the meantime, you've been very, very stressed out, and there is that need for you to take a little bit of a break and take a little bit of a holiday. After dealing with that Ten of Swords, there's certainly a need for you to take some kind of holiday, some kind of break. And maybe, this is about travel as well. So take that holiday, go out, see the world, and get your perspective back again. You certainly have been crying, feeling very, very lonely with that Queen of Cups, and spending a lot of time by yourself. So maybe it's time for you to let go of all those negative energies and start moving forward. You've got the Eight of Pentacles, so this is about focusing on that work, focusing on that pentacle, and also you'll be learning a lot more in this new job. So this new job is going to be starting. You'll be very work focused. You've got Sun there in Virgo, so a lot of focus on that money, on that pentacle. And so you do need a little bit of a break before you start working again or start that new job. Or even if you are in a job, there is a need for you to take that rest, because there's a lot of learning and study, and hard work will be coming in, long hours. So you do need to have a little bit of a break before you start things. Now, you've got the Three of Cups. So, it seems like you want to get over this situation. You want peace and harmony, and you are you're trying to make new friends, really, with this Three of Cups. So going into the future and the final outcome, you've got the Prince of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, and the Prince of Wands. Princess of Wands rather. So the Prince of Pentacles being very, very work focused, very, very hard working, things happening slowly but putting a lot of effort into it, and that's where you're going to be. Now you will get the financial rewards. There's messages coming in about that money and that career, but it's going to take a little while, so just hang in there, and you need to have that resilience. Just plod along. Don't expect to rush to the top, in other words. So hard work is going to pay off in the end. Try not to get too stressed and anxious about things. You've got that Nine of Swords over here. Open up channels of communication. With Mars in Gemini, just watch what you say. You don't want to upset people with that Mars Gemini energy. It can be a very aggressive energy, in other words. But you will be able to sort through negative issues there. If there's any toxic people around it, you need to just you'll be able to sort them out. And try not to let the anxiety and stress get the better of you there. You got the Princess of Wands, which is your card, really. There's some news coming in about a new job, a new project. and there might be even some news about travel coming in there with that Princess of Wands. You certainly are, on the top of your game over there, but it looks like there's some travel coming in there. Just be careful of this new project or whatever it is that comes in. There's a bit of thorns on this rod over there, so there could be a little bit of problems associated with that job. But all in all, there might be some travel associated. You're going overseas somewhere, and the news is good news. So it's with regards to work or that new project that you're doing. So this new project or this new job or whatever you're starting off again is going to be, you're going to be working very, very hard and being very focused on that work. Money will come in with that Eight of Pentacles. You will be learning a lot on the job, but also being in charge, and there might be a lot of travel that's associated with it as well. It's going to take hard work, but it will eventually pay off for you. I'm going to just draw some cards from the Wolf pack. Now the first card is outcome. And even though you are experiencing many obstacles, you will survive any and all these conditions. Many lessons learned and the results of your experience are presenting their rewards. So you can see this fox or this wolf jumping over the stream over here. There's some overseas travel coming in for you there, but also you'll be able to overcome any kind of obstacle that is coming your way. So there's a positive outcome, and there's a leadership position coming in there for you. You will enter or assume an appointed position of leadership, and this will be your way of serving others. Others will be seeking your advice or support. So this role is a really good role. It's got leadership attached to it, and you are an expert. You're becoming an expert in the field, and a lot of people will be coming to you for advice. You've got the emotion card over here. You might find yourself in a situation where you are almost over your head, and a change must happen for you to survive. Be true to your feelings and know that this too will end. Learn from experience. Seek counseling. Now you could be feeling a bit emotionally overwhelmed, and you do need to seek some support. You've got that Queen of Cups over here, and she does tend to be a little bit emotional about things. So this wolf is swimming across this river, so you do have what it takes to overcome the situation. Don't let the emotional aspects bring you down, because there's a lot of positive change coming for you there. And you don't want to let negative emotions prevent you from moving forward. So things are starting to move in a positive direction for you. As far as the work front goes, there's that job leadership role coming in over there, and that's going to be really, really good. Now you've got the King of Summer, which is the King of Cups there, and a trustworthy person or relationship enters your life. You may receive wise and compassionate advice from someone who speaks directly from the heart. So if you're feeling very stressed out and you're having some kind of stress-related illness, you do need to go and seek some medical attention as well. But there could also be somebody around you that's giving you that support that you need. This is a card that's saying you need to get something professional, or you need to get that support to come in. Don't let it lie. If you feel you can't handle things and you're feeling a little overwhelmed with that, all the emotions or things that you've been dealing with, or you're feeling very alone, you do need to go and seek out some kind of support. Find a support structure. That's important. Make friends or speak to somebody that you can trust. That's important. And if you're having any kind of health issues, seek some kind of medical advice. So you've got the Five of Winter over here. Your current path isn't leading you towards happiness, so why not change it? Always maintain integrity and compassion, and be alert for hidden agendas of others. So there's still some battle that you are fighting still. If you have been going through legal issues or problems, you seem to be at a stalemate with this particular person, both of you being pretty stubborn about the whole thing, and there doesn't seem to be a resolution to this particular problem. You all are up in arms against each other there. You've got the Moon as the final outcome here. So it says it's important to trust your intuition. Even if you are unsure of what's happening, all will be revealed. So worry is unnecessary. So whatever has been hidden with the Moon comes to light. And if you're dealing with deceptive people, that will come to light. So maybe this person who you're fighting with is using deception and lies to try and get the better of you. But that will be revealed. And also, if you're feeling depressed, you do need to go and seek that advice from this King of Cups. So you do need to get some kind of support to get you out of feeling depression, especially with that moon. It does tend to make you feel a little bit down. And transformation is coming. You've got that butterfly going through over there. All of these problems are going to come to an end. So stop worrying, and start being positive about things, and make sure that you get a break, and come up with a new plan, a new strategy, think things through. And work is going to be coming in for you, and you will be working pretty hard pretty soon. So maybe it will take the focus off being depressed, because you'll now be able to focus on something that is very practical. There seems to be a lot of travel that might be coming in for you as well. So I hope that this reading has resonated. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave me some comments if it has. And thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.